Dominik Mysterio to get caught cheating with Roxanne Perez due to former WWE Champion? Dominik Mysterio isn't just betraying Liv Morgan. He's now being accused of cheating on Roxanne Perez as well. In a shocking twist, Dominik was recently spotted getting romantic with a mysterious woman whose identity has not yet been revealed. The footage has left fans stunned, questioning where his true loyalties lie. With Liv Morgan already heartbroken and Roxanne seemingly growing closer to him in recent weeks, this new development throws everything into chaos. Who is this unknown woman? And what does this mean for Dominik's relationships with both Liv and Roxanne? To find out all the details, make sure to watch the full video. WWE has been slowly and strategically building tension around Dominik Mysterio's current relationship with Liv Morgan. And now, there's growing speculation that something major may be about to explode. Many fans remember how Dominik first got involved with Morgan in the absence of Rhea Ripley. When Ripley was sidelined due to injury, Liv stepped into the picture, inserting herself into Dom's life with mind games, sly flirtation, and unexpected appearances. It didn't take long before things took a turn. Dominik turned his back on Ripley and began siding with Liv Morgan, helping her win matches, appearing at her side, and eventually sealing their alliance with an unforgettable kiss in front of a roaring crowd at SummerSlam 2024. That shocking betrayal of Ripley sent shockwaves through WWE's universe, cementing Morgan as a manipulative mastermind and Dirty Dom as a man easily swayed by a new woman's influence. But now history may be repeating itself, with Liv Morgan off WWE television for a few weeks, reportedly nursing a minor injury. Dominik has found himself in close proximity with rising NXT star Roxanne Perez. The pair haven't done anything overtly romantic yet, but they've been seen together often, helping each other during matches, offering support from ringside, and even sharing light moments backstage, like bonding over something as casual as chicken tenders. But in WWE, even the most innocent moment can turn into a headline-making scandal. For many fans, this looks and feels eerily similar to how things began between Liv Morgan and Dominik while Ripley was away. There's a growing sense of déjà vu that's hard to ignore. What's even more intriguing is how the WWE narrative seems to be leaning into this tension, teasing that Dominik may once again be walking into dangerous territory. The comparison between his past betrayal of Rhea Ripley and his current interactions with Roxanne Perez is not lost on fans. WWE has shown they love to repeat patterns, but add new twists each time. And if there's a big reveal brewing, it could set the stage for one of the most compelling storylines of the year. AJ Styles might be the one who blows the lid off it all. Ever since their match at Night of Champions was canceled due to Dominik's injury, Styles has been lurking in the shadows, watching, waiting. He's made it his mission to haunt Dominik, dressing in different get-ups, stalking him backstage, clearly playing the long game to get under his skin. But what if this mind game leads to a discovery that even Styles didn't expect? Imagine him creeping around Judgment Day's clubhouse or lurking in the corridors backstage, catching a glimpse of something he shouldn't, something involving Dominik and Roxanne. That discovery could set off a chain reaction with serious consequences, especially if Styles decides to expose the truth in front of the WWE Universe. This approach wouldn't be new for WWE. During the Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio saga, it was often Damian Priest or other members of the Judgment Day who caught the two in moments that raised eyebrows, whether it was behind closed doors, alone in locker rooms, or simply acting too close for comfort. That storytelling method added suspense and layered drama. AJ Styles stepping into that same role now, as the one who catches Dominik in a compromising situation with Roxanne, would be a powerful narrative tool. He could use the knowledge not only to shake Dom's personal life, but to completely dismantle his mental focus before any in-ring confrontation. Liv Morgan hasn't been completely silent about the situation either. In subtle hints during backstage segments and online commentary, she's expressed discomfort with how often Dominik and Roxanne have been seen together. Though she hasn't openly accused Dominik of anything yet, fans noticed the shift in her expressions and the tension in her tone. It's clear that Morgan isn't thrilled about their closeness. Given her own manipulative tendencies, it's not far-fetched to imagine that she might be planning her own revenge if things spiral out of control. The timing for such a storyline couldn't be more perfect. With Ripley still recovering and Liv Morgan temporarily off-screen, WWE has a rare window to sow chaos and deepen rivalries. If Dominik truly is stepping into a new entanglement, the eventual return of both women could create an explosive triangle, or even a quadrangle, of betrayal, jealousy, and revenge. Rhea Ripley could return not only to confront Liv Morgan for stealing Dominik in the first place, but also to confront Dominik for discarding her. Liv, on the other hand, could come back to find that she's been replaced in exactly the same way she replaced someone else. And what makes this narrative direction so compelling is how it mirrors real-life emotional dynamics in a heightened, dramatic way. WWE fans don't just watch for the wrestling. They invest in the characters and their journeys. When a story like this unfolds, it taps into very human emotions: trust, betrayal, loyalty, and revenge. Dominik, who has already earned a reputation for being emotionally malleable, would become a centerpiece for drama that stretches across both the men's and women's divisions. The addition of Roxanne Perez adds a fresh layer to the story. Still relatively new to the main roster, Perez is a gifted performer with a growing fan base. Pairing her with Dominik, even temporarily, could serve as a boost to her character, giving her more screen time and an immediate spotlight. But it also puts her in a precarious position. If she's seen as a homewrecker, will fans turn on her? Or will she reveal a side of herself that no one expected? A cunning, strategic competitor who knew exactly what she was doing? And then there's the ever-present question: how much of this is being orchestrated by Finn Balor? His animosity toward Liv Morgan has been no secret, and many fans believe he was never truly supportive of her involvement in the Judgment Day. The fact that it was Balor who introduced Roxanne Perez into the group raises even more suspicion. Could it be that Balor intentionally brought Perez in to drive a wedge between Liv and Dom? Is he pulling strings behind the scenes to reassert control over the faction and remove distractions, like Liv once and for all? Even if nothing romantic has happened yet between Dominik and Roxanne, WWE has planted enough seeds to allow the audience to build the tension themselves. And once fans are emotionally invested, it only takes one spark: a leaked backstage video, a revealing promo, or a surprise betrayal during a match, to ignite the fire. That's where Styles could come in. Imagine him interrupting a live segment, playing footage he secretly recorded, exposing Dominik and Roxanne's backstage interactions to the entire world. The fallout from such a reveal would be immense, potentially tearing apart not just relationships, but entire alliances within the Judgment Day. This is WWE's chance to tell a story within a story. It's not just about who Dominik is dating or betraying. It's about how loyalty is tested, how personal relationships can bleed into professional rivalries, and how one man's indecision can unravel everything he's built. With AJ Styles as the wild card and Liv Morgan's return inevitable, the next few weeks could change a landscape of multiple storylines across both the men's and women's divisions. Whether this storyline ends with redemption, revenge, or even a shocking twist that no one sees coming, one thing is certain: WWE has once again found a way to make fans care deeply about what happens next. The blend of emotional storytelling, character-driven drama, and real-time speculation makes this unfolding tension around Dominik Mysterio more than just a subplot. It's shaping up to be one of the defining sagas of WWE in 2025.